Well done, Mr. Yellow Car, or Mrs. Yellow Car. Morning guys, right, you join me at 9 AM. Took the guide in at 5 to 8 this morning. We are heading to Spain with Gracie May. And I ain't gonna make that then. Yeah, the plan is all changed. I was meant to be going to EV. That's all been cancelled. Well, hasn't been cancelled. Another driver's doing that job now. So we'll be heading to Spain, but I need to get a different trailer and a different unit. So we'll be back in my unit. And let's see where the trailer is to the wall. Yeah, so we're back in Gracie May, and we're going to be taking her with probably one of our lowest David trailers over to Spain to collect a load. Gee Louise, that was sight. That was a close call there. Very close call. Nearly shot someone's skull off my tail swing. I have a funny feeling I might have to do a little bit of reversing here. Hence why I've got my headsets on. Maybe not. I've routed it for home. Believe it or not, Dijon is actually where Dijon mustard was found. Just a little fun fact. You guys? There we go. Alright, I just need to route it free of this. I'm debating on whether I'm going to need to go I won't need the Dartford actually. So plan is we are going to put through ollie on. Yeah, that looks at most practical. Yeah.
Navigation.
Right, let's get out of there. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the most practical way, because then that way I can stop an ollie on. So I take out this wall. There we go. And we're out. Yeah, so I've had a few days off. I hope you've been doing a little series I've been putting out of coming back from the Middle East.
In 200 meters, turn left.
If I was going to release it as one video, it would be about 6 hours long, roughly. So there is no way I was going to be posting that as one video. Right, you know what, I need diesel, and I'm going to need to have a 15-minute break. Because we spent so much time this morning fussing about. Right, we're eating up nearly 2 hours of working time already. So I'm going to park up in a lay-by somewhere in a minute and have a quick 15-minute break. I'm hoping to get back today. We should be back today, if all goes to plan. But you never know with this job, it could change at last minute. I'm planning on using my 10-hour drives on Sunday and Monday, on Saturday and Sunday, or Sunday and Monday. You're both thinking, well, I'm already off on a Monday. It's a bank holiday. It's a bank holiday Monday, so that's why I used the 10-hour on the Monday. So then I've got a massive
Turn right.
chance of getting home. Okay, sat nav. Hazel, even. Here, I've got my blinds down in my window. If you've seen some of my vlogs, you'll know I've got blinds, and I've put them down a bit. Try to stop the sun reflecting so much. It's massively bright still. Anyway guys, I will talk to you in a bit. I'll leave it on a bit of a time lapse so you can see what I do on a 15-minute break. All I've got to do is upload another video, so if I don't leave it on a time lapse, then I'll let you know what I've been up to. Okay, you join me about half an hour later. I've had a 15-minute break, just a 15-minute working break. I need some fuel. I've got 1 bar of diesel, So I've got just under 380 kilometres of fuel currently. I might have enough to get me to Orion at a push, but we'll see. I am actively looking, as we speak, for a fuel station to fill up with diesel. I know for a fact there is one on the road we're currently on. But I am not 100% sure on whereabouts it is. Right, not too far away from Orion, so I'll stop in Orion for diesel. If we can get there.
Right. Then take the exit on the right.
Because we are about 110 kilometres away still. We'll see. I went for the challenge. Anyway, I'll talk to you all when we get to Orion, so I'll talk to you all shortly. I've found some fuel. I forgot there was a fuel station on this road. So we're not even in the red zone yet, but might as well just set a full tank of diesel and add blue while we're at it. I'll do a little bit of reversing here. I had a phone call while I was driving from the office, and it sounds like I won't be in Grace and Mayfield running out to Spain. It sounds like I'll be in either April, May, or over May even. Because it sounds like Gracie, whoever's got Gracie is out on another job and won't be back in time. So, yeah. These things happen. April, May is our tag lift Scania, and April, May is our mid-lift Scania Highline, and April, May is our tag lift Scania that I was meant to be in for doing this with job. But that sounds like it's already been completed by one of the drivers out of either the Aberystwyth Swift depot or the out of our Holyhead depot, or around that area. I don't enjoy bringing an Arctic through here, unless I have to bring it through here. In this case, I've had to bring my Arctic through some interesting roads. It's not ideal. Do apologise, I swear. I just cut a small bit there. I just managed to drop you. Yeah. So that's the general plan of action for now. Head back and figure out what truck I'm going to be in. And I'll talk to you when we park up at some point. So I'll talk to you all in a bit. I know fairly well. So hopefully it should be a breeze to come through here. Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
Navigation resumed.
Okay. Let's have to spin up here and reverse out.
Navigation resumed. Make a U-turn.
Oh, backup alarm on, hazards on, beacons. So, if they can't see me, I don't know what will make them see me. There we go, we're on the right way now. So we're in the industrial side, or the more heavily industrial side of Oleon. So I don't know this particular part of Oleon that well. I should know it fairly well from being a regular contracts around here. I'm not hammering it along here because I know for a fact that the lights will change really suddenly at times. So then you've really got to slam the brakes on hard. I'm already committed. I was already committed, so I had to continue. I didn't have an option. Right, I think I know where I'm going from here. I'm hoping I do. I need to have a do I have a driving break yet? No. Right guys, I will talk to you all shortly. Change of plan. We are picking up in Saint Laurent to take over to Plymouth. So it's a slight detour. Doesn't really add anything onto our trip at all. I just need to remember to ignore my sat nav because I can't remember exactly where it is. But I know we're collecting in Saint Laurent. to take back home now because we've been round about empty. Okay, right, we have a massive change of plan. We're heading home. We're heading to a farm.
In 200 meters, turn left.
We're collecting a load of peas, golden peas, for Sainsbury's RDC in Exeter. It's not a multi-drop, it's just a single drop. And then we're heading back to our yard. We're swapping trucks to April, May. And then we are heading to Spain. Well, no, no, we're heading, we're going to be taking Gracie May, really, possibly, maybe. I'll put forward facing camera on for a bit. What I do know is that we, no, location. What I do know is that, going over to Spain is going to be an interesting challenge because there
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
going to be the interesting challenge of where we actually go in Spain. We don't physically know that as of right now.
In 200 meters, turn right.
You know what, I've got it from this one before.
You have arrived.
On Traction Players. I was expecting it to be the other farm I was at not too long ago. Traction control until start. I'm so glad we are empty. Now, depending on how heavy we are, I will debate on whether to drop the mid-left axle or not. Normally I do anything over 12 ton, I drop the mid-left axle, but it depends on what I'm hauling. 18 ton. These 18 to delivery location. Exeter, Sainsbury's RDC. No. We apparently collecting another 2 or 3 pallets from another farm that isn't a million miles away. If I can find it on here. Here we go. That's the other farm we're collecting from. It has a little bit of driving, not a huge amount. But it does have some driving. Moo to you. Yeah. Okay. 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 Do that. Right guys, I will get loaded and have a break. I need to have a full 45-minute break because I am starving. I'm going to make myself some chicken noodle soup and have that for my lunch. And I'll talk to you all when we get to the... Okay, right, we are loaded. I've had a 45-minute break. It's time to hit the roads. So we're heading up the another farm. As you, I do not want the radio, thank you. I have my own radio source. Hello, wakey, please. Yeah, I've got my own radio source, as I was saying. Part 2 is going to be out a little bit later than I had planned. There we go. I found it.
Navigation resumed.
There we go. Alright, let me try this again. Do 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 do. I can actually, I've had the best idea. I'll come around here. Right, okay. Got a plan. So, plan is, I'm going to come this way. Okay, right, I've routed it to the way I need it to go now. What a fight and a half that was. Oh. I've decided to drop the middle of the axle, so then that way I've got a little bit more stability for this next collection. Our next collection we're collecting from a farm literally about a 40-minute drive away, if that. But what my plans are is I'm going to turn around at the services, which is just after the farm, and then double back on myself.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So we might be on a night out tonight, we might not be. Hello? You going to wake up, please? Anyway, I'm going to crack on and I'll talk to you all in a bit. Okay!
In 200 meters, turn right.
We are not a million miles away from our next and final collection. I've just been on the phone with another driver who's not on collected out of and he said it is an absolute heck of a task to get out. Getting in isn't too bad, coming out is a pain at the bottom. So he said, have fun. So as soon as another driver says have fun getting out, you know it's probably going to be a nightmare to get in as well as out. He says it's not busy as such, or it's not as busy as what we would see it as, but he says it's a little bit dodgy to come out, especially if you need to turn left. So he said he's told me
200 meters, turn right.
specifically which way to go, and I think I have missed the farm. No, I have not. But it is where we're delivering, collecting from. But because of the nightmare coming home from this side, there's some services, and I'm going to go and turn around at Ben first, and it'll give me a chance to grab some diesel. Oh, fiddlesticks. It's just I don't particularly enjoy this turn, because it is very dodgy. Oh, this is a point Volvo. Yeah, I think it's one of my folk. Let's just try another one. Not one of mine. Because we don't have a 460. Well, I've got a couple of 460s, but they are 3-axle units, not 4x2s. Tell you what, I'm really looking forward to going to Spain. It has been quite a while since I was delivered to Spain and collected from Spain. So it's what we call a touch and go in Spain. So we're tipping and reloading, which sounds easy enough. Alright, which way are you going? But the issue we've got is when we get into Spain, it's going to take us about 2 hours to unload, possibly 3. So what this would mean is I'll do a split rest, because I'm probably going to be, because if I get back today, this afternoon, I could potentially use a 10-hour drive today and do a split rest. Well, I could do a split rest, and then that would allow me to run till about 11, well, till about 1 AM. I'm not going to run that late, but what I'll probably do is might have to max out a 9-hour drive, possibly 10. I was meant to be collecting from the power station we're passing, but the delivery wasn't there, delayed. that I was meant to be collecting. Which is slightly annoying, but hey ho. Tell you what, one nice thing about driving in France is you're not just chasing motorway constantly. I do. Some villages aren't designed for R6, but you can get them through. And there's just some towns and villages
200 meters, turn left.
you really don't want to be taking this through. If I had an LST trailer, because I'm trained to drive to take LSTs. If I'm taking LST through Central Village, I've had to take this trek through. It is an absolute nightmare and a half. Thankfully, I've spoken to everyone involved. I'm not taking an LST next week. I'll put a picture of an LST and I'll leave a link above me to Trucker Jono. He's recently taken out an LST. So I'll let you guys watch that if you would like to. Ooh.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
There's one of the other trucks that I've been working with. You know what? Believe it or not, I was hooked up to that trailer the other day. I didn't film that day, but I was hooked up to that trailer. That exact trailer, in fact, that we're following.
In 200 meters, turn right.
If I can see the number. It's the number 2983. I was hooked up to 294. This is really where you can use up a lot of air quite quickly. And if you lose your air, you're in trouble. I'll let this other truck go. Oh, you're going straight on. I thought it was indicating to turn. Now, what I need to know from you guys, if you watch other gaming video channels and you see other videos similar to mine, so ETS2, American Truck Sim, do you guys like it how I film it, so you get to see a bit of me as well, driving as well as the screen, or do you want to see more of the screen? So I think the way I film it is quite unique to a lot of other gaming channels. Not too far away now.
In 200 meters, turn left.
There we go. Thank you, Mr. Giaffo. Last night it was a nightmare trying to find shopping for one of my colleagues who I was running in convoy with, who is quite substantially behind us. These guys are about far behind us. That's where we're going in a minute. just need to find a turnaround point. I ain't gonna get past this track. This is tight. Well done, Mr. Yellow Car. Or Mrs. Yellow Car. There's a chance it's just a pair of switch around that because there is no way I'm going to be able to flip this thing around otherwise.
Navigation resumed.
Tell you what, French roads are a lot nicer than roads in the UK. So if they do roadworks, they don't just resurface the area in which they've worked and so on, they resurface that whole lane part. Which makes it so much nicer to drive on.
Navigation resumed.
Right. I'm not quite fully off the roads, but I need to copy this name because I can't read it otherwise. And SOEIAA. Sorry, let's try and get this out. Traction control on. Right, it should be a fairly straightforward collection. If I can get my way around this bend. Hey. I'm just hoping I won't get stuck when I'm turning around and stuff. I might do. I might for some entertainment. For you guys, it's not for me. Thankfully I know where these pallets are going, so I can probably get away with just opening the curtain. On one side it's a telehandler that's loading me. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys shortly. Right, we are finally going. We've been here for I have no idea how long now. But we've been here a while. Full load now. I had to get another truck in to come and move their trailer, one of their rigids, to come back because their trailer that had my load on was hooked up to to what we call a dolly, which is a special fifth wheel connecting on an axle effectively. I'll insert a picture for you now, and effectively it makes it easier for tractors to hook up to the trailers to move them about. Anyway, the nearest tractor is an hour's drive. The nearest truck was 20 minutes away, so the truck came in and moved it so the telehandler could unload, because annoyingly, back in a sec guys. Okay, right, we are moving once again. Yeah, it's just been hold up after hold up after hold up. We're heading to Roscoff to get our ferry to Plymouth, and then from Plymouth we are then heading to Exeter, tipping, switching trucks, so that means more paperwork, and then heading to London to get a little collection for Spain, or at least that's the idea at the moment. I know what trailer I've got. I've got 2835, which is my usual trailer, not the one we're currently hooked up to. It's one of our flat fender trailers. You'll get to see it in the next video.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Here I need to slow right down. So, reason why I'm heading to Roscoff rather than Calais. It's a longer ferry ride, but the advantage to that is we're not as far away from Exeter as we would have been if we came in from Dover.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yay, rush hour traffic with 15 minutes of drive time left. My bed icons came up as red, which means I need to stop. I have no idea where I'm going to be stopping as of right now. Right guys, I'll talk to you when we get to Roscoff. Talk to you all in a bit. Okay, you will probably get fed up from the next part of the drive because it's literally just motorway. So I'm going to do you over to Exeter. There isn't really a huge amount more to see. Camera's about to die, so I'm going to let the camera charge up for a bit. But I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. If you've got any comments, queries or concerns, let me know. Ask me in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, take care, keep safe, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.